Forget everything you've seen in the films. The castle hides secrets stranger than anything shown on screen. Today we're going past the moving staircases and floating candles into the parts of this school even devoted fans rarely talk about. Welcome back to the Hogwarts Files. If you think the movies showed you everything, you're about to find out how much they left out. Hit subscribe and don't miss out. Let's open the dark magical files. The castle is nearly impossible to find. This school isn't just hidden behind a train platform. The entire castle is protected by extraordinarily powerful concealment magic, rendering it invisible and untraceable to anyone without magical awareness. To outsiders who somehow wander close, it's said to appear as nothing more than dangerous, crumbling ruins, complete with warning signs meant to keep people away. In other words, the safety of this school depends on the rest of the world never knowing it's actually there. The forest's body count. The forest bordering the grounds isn't off limits as a mere formality. Across the story, it's treated as a place where real, lasting harm and worse has happened to those who wandered too far in, with certain areas considered dangerous even by the standards of the school's own staff. This isn't just an area students are told to avoid for dramatic effect. It's genuinely treated as one of the most hazardous places in the entire wizarding world. Doors that lead nowhere. The moving staircases get all the attention, but they're apparently just the beginning. The castle is also said to contain doors that don't actually lead anywhere, walls that occasionally become doorways, and passageways that only reveal themselves under very specific conditions. It's implied that even long-term staff who've lived there for decades don't have a complete map of the building's true layout. The castle has grown over centuries. The school you see in any given story isn't the same structure it started as. According to the lore, the castle has magically expanded and added new sections gradually across its roughly 1,000-year history, rather than existing as a single finished design from the start. Entire wings and towers are implied to have been built onto the original structure over generations, which may explain why its layout feels so inconsistent. A hidden village beneath the water. The lake bordering the grounds isn't just scenery. Beneath its surface is described as an entire underwater society of magical beings, complete with its own settlement and culture, largely unexplored by the people living just above the water. Most students spend years at the school without ever learning what's actually happening beneath that surface. A sealed-off section of the castle. Certain parts of the school are described as permanently closed off or bricked away, the result of past incidents the current student body knows little to nothing about. It's a small detail, but it hints that this castle's full history is far more eventful and far less pleasant than the version most students ever get told. So this castle holds a lot more than moving staircases and floating candles. Some of its history is stranger, older and darker than most adaptations ever get into. Which of these did you not know? Let me know in the comments. If you want more of the Wizarding World's forgotten corners, that's exactly what we're doing here every week. See you in the next file.